Okay, this is number 16, and this is something I've been wanting to touch on for quite a little while, and this is the church. I know there's supposed to be a separation of church and state, but mainly it's just the payment of preachers and then the church. Preachers are sort of teachers of the people, and a teacher is a $400 an hour job. It's more than just a $400 an hour job. I figure it's a $500 an hour job. So the government would pay a preacher 60% of $500 an hour when they're 40 hours a week or more. Probably a preacher works more than 440 hours a week, and they should get paid because they do good in the community. And they should get paid by the government to do good in the community. They do a lot of community service, so they should get paid by the government to do community service. And $500 an hour isn't that much when you figure the way I'm going to be paying the bills. And then the teachers in the church to get $400 an hour. Although a lot of things they teach, some people, that's like Noah's Ark. Some people don't believe in it. That's just, that's just the way it is. So the teachers would get $400 an hour, 60-40. The church would get 40% of what the teachers got to go to the church, and the teachers would get 60% of $400 to teach the Bible to the kids in the church. Like secretaries in the church who get $200 an hour. I don't know, like other people in the church, whether they're bishops, what bishops would get. It has to be determined by the hierarchy of the church, what they would get, but it could be determined by the church. There's other members of the church. Well, I don't know what they would be. I can't remember what all the names of the church. People in the church, what they would get paid. But it'd be determined by the church how much they would get paid to be members of the church. The federal government would pay them whatever the church thinks fair, and it'd probably be more than what the church would think is fair. The government would pay probably more than what the church is fair, because I don't think the church would pay the preacher $500 an hour, but bishops and whatnot is probably more than a common preacher. But that's like, it's whatever it would cost to run a church. The church is hard to run, so if the preacher got paid by the federal government, chances are there'd be more churches doing more good in the community, because the preacher does a lot of good in the community, social services, and he don't get paid for what he does in the community. This is only 3 minutes so far, but I've been wanting to touch base on it for quite a little while, and I think the preacher should get paid by the federal government for what he does in the community. Thank you very much.